Hey guys, hope everyone's doing good. It's Sunday morning. I made it for some racing yesterday. Ended up going to St. Thomas Dragway, which is about a 3.5 hour trip for me. Raced at Prostreet 519, blue collar, no prep race they called it. Back of the track. They've raced there before a few times. I've never personally been. Cool thing about this race was it was a $1 entry fee and it was $2,000 to win. So it was definitely worth making the trip down. I did end up putting the car on the open trailer just because it is a pretty far trip and a little easier on fuel. I wasn't really expecting much going down. I was really just hoping to make the car go A to B again. So over the last week, I've just been looking over all the videos, pictures, data logs, the tune, everything that I could do to just try to put something together that would hopefully just go A to B again. So basically all I did was made some shock changes and just kind of changed my tune around a little bit and put something in it that I was hoping was going to run like a 6.0 or something. Once we got there, I found out the surface was actually quite a bit faster than that, but I left that in it just for first round. Like I say, I just wanted the car to go A to B again. So first round, I drew a pretty badass Corvette. So the car surprised me a little bit there. It's not usually a car that wheelies, so I wasn't really ready for that. It came up pretty good, and I stayed in it, but I just kind of eased off the throttle a little bit, and it kind of came down and drove over to the right, but I was able to gather it up pretty quick. He had trouble in the right lane as well, so got the win. Second round, I drew Trevor Couture from TC Tuned. Badass car. I know the guy does a lot of testing, puts in a lot of work, so I stepped the car up a little bit just to try to match the surface, tighten the front shocks up a little bit, I think tighten the rear shocks up a little bit, and gave her a go. Got the win and moved on. Next race, I drew a orange Fox body. It's they call it Fast Fox. It's a big block twin turbo. He usually runs True Street, but I know he wins a lot. And he's got a good group of guys around him, so I know the car's fast.
There's left, yeah. Fuck yeah, bud.
So that got us down to the final three cars. It was Sherm Baker in that badass Chevelle, Jason White in his copper top Nova, and they had both already got buys during the day, so that got me a buy into the finals. I made a test pass. I made it in the right lane. Left the tune alone pretty much just to make sure the right lane would take as much as the left lane. I hadn't been in the right lane all day, so just wanted to make sure I could go down it just in case. So for the finals, the car really didn't feel like it was going to take much more up top. And I really had to make up some ground, I think, in the 60 foot. So I changed my timing ramp around, tried to bring the timing in a lot sooner. I was kind of hoping it would wheelie a little bit. And I put the timing in a spot that I was hoping that it would just start carrying the wheelie a little further. So everything went just as planned. I did wheelie a little higher than I thought. I probably should have tightened the shocks up another click or two, but I'm still really learning the shocks and everything. Car wheelied pretty good, but it carried it out pretty far. And came down, went slightly right, but I was able to stay in it. I don't think I lifted at all. I haven't looked at the data log yet, but I'm pretty sure I was able to stay in it the whole way. I stayed off the scramble because it really didn't, it just felt like it was right on the edge up top. I think I made up a little bit of ground through the middle, and up top it stayed pretty even, but it was a good race. I probably finished probably at about his back bumper or something, came up a little bit short, but the car picked up a whole 10th from the previous races. So, I mean, I think I did everything that I could do without really trying to throw something at it and not really knowing what the car was going to do. Might have wheelied even more, might have had to lift. Car made clean A to B passes all day. Really happy with how it worked. Really didn't think it was going to go that good, but turned out to be a really good day. The wheelie thing is pretty new to me. The car has never really wheelied like that. Pulled the wheels a couple inches sometimes and carried them when I was doing frontside stuff before. A little bit new to me. So once the first one happened, I started getting ready for it, and I was able to drive through them. No big deal. But still learning the setup. That's how it goes. Got to learn somehow. And yeah, good day racing. Excellent event. Everything went nice and smooth. You can watch Prostreet videos. We'll have a full video out on the whole event. Definitely check it out. He does awesome videos. He's got all different angles. He's got GoPros on the cars. He does interviews with the drivers. He does really awesome stuff. So make sure you check him out. If you haven't hit the subscribe button on my channel, please do me a favor and do that for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.